The Secret of the Stones. Chapter 1. The Enigmatic Grove. In a serene village nestled amidst rolling hills, a mystical grove known as Stoneheart Grove held its silent vigil. At its heart stood a circle of towering, moss-covered stones known as the Whispering Stones. These ancient monoliths, weathered by time, held an unspoken secret that had intrigued the villagers for centuries. The Whispering Stones had always been a source of fascination and intrigue for the villagers. Elders shared tales of a lost civilization connected to the monoliths, while children embarked on daring adventures, testing their courage within the circle. Stories and legends about the grove abounded, passed down from generation to generation. Chapter 2. Village Legends. The Whispering Stones had forever held the village in their thrall. Elders spun tales of a long-forgotten civilization linked to these enigmatic monoliths, while youngsters embarked on daring escapades to test their bravery amidst the stones. The grove itself seemed to pulse with secrets, waiting for someone to unlock its mysteries. Among those who had been captivated by the legends of the grove was a young woman named Alara. She had grown up listening to her grandmother's stories about the stones, stories that spoke of a hidden knowledge, a profound connection to the past, and the potential to unravel the mysteries of their existence. Chapter 3. Alara's Call. One sunny morning, as Alara gazed out at the radiant sunrise, a powerful urge stirred within her. It was an inexplicable calling, a beckoning from the Whispering Stones. Her grandmother, a venerable sage in the village, had often shared cryptic stories about the stones and their hidden significance. Alara couldn't resist the sense that destiny was summoning her to the ancient site. She felt a deep connection to the stories, as if they were a part of her very being. Chapter 4. A Touch of Fate. As Alara approached the grove, her heart quickened with anticipation. Her fingers brushed against the rough surface of one of the monoliths, and a jolt of energy surged through her. The stone seemed to respond to her touch, emitting an unusual, palpable energy that coursed through her like an electric current. It was as if the stone recognized her presence. Astonishingly, the stone seemed to respond to her touch, emitting an unusual, palpable energy that coursed through her like an electric current. It was as if the stone recognized her presence. A soft, ethereal vibration emanated from it, coursing through her fingertips and up her arm. It was as though the stone had come to life, awakening from a profound slumber that spanned millennia. Chapter 5. The Stone's Revelation. Seated amidst the Whispering Stones, Alara was engulfed by a soft, melodious hum that filled the air. Gradually, the hum transformed into discernible words, a language unknown to her but strangely comprehensible. The stones had embarked on their tale, and Alara became their eager audience. The stones narrated the story of an ancient civilization that had once thrived upon the very land where the village now stood. Alara watched in awe as she witnessed the villagers of old celebrating festivals, tending to abundant crops, and living in harmony with the land. She observed their unity, their laughter, and their profound reverence for the Whispering Stones as vessels of ancient wisdom. Chapter 6. A Glimpse into History. The stones narrated the story of an ancient civilization that had once thrived upon the very land where the village now stood. Alara watched in awe as she witnessed the villagers of old celebrating festivals, tending to abundant crops, and living in harmony with the land. She observed their unity, their laughter, and their profound reverence for the whispering stones as vessels of ancient wisdom. The stones' narrative unfolded like a vivid tapestry, depicting a civilization that had harnessed the secrets of nature, a people deeply connected to the earth, and a way of life that celebrated the beauty of existence. The villagers of old were portrayed as stewards of the land, protectors of a profound wisdom that had been passed down through generations. Chapter 7. The Living Link. As the stones continued their tale, Alara realized that their secret transcended the annals of history. These monoliths were not mere relics of the past. They constituted a living conduit to their ancestors. Within them resided the collective knowledge, memories, and experiences of those who had inhabited the land in eras long gone. These stones were the guardians of an enduring legacy. The whispering stones spoke of an unbroken chain that connected the villages of the past to those of the present. They were a repository of ancestral wisdom, a living link to a lineage that spanned countless generations. Alara's heart swelled with reverence as she comprehended the profound responsibility that came with such knowledge. Chapter 8. A Sacred Duty. Alara, chosen as the keeper of the stone's wisdom, accepted her profound responsibility with a humble heart. She understood that she must disseminate this ancestral knowledge to her fellow villagers. Word of her remarkable encounter quickly spread, and the community eagerly convened at the grove, ready to imbibe the wisdom held within the whispering stones. The grove became a gathering place, a sanctuary of shared wisdom and reverence. Villagers of all ages gathered beneath the ancient stones, their eyes filled with curiosity and anticipation. Alara stood before them, the stone's emissary, ready to share the secrets that had been entrusted to her. Chapter 9. The Unity of a Village. Stoneheart Grove evolved into a communal haven, a place where stories were exchanged, traditions were rekindled, and the secrets of the stones were treasured. The villagers realized that these stones were not mere relics but active participants in their lives. They served as guides, offering ancestral wisdom to navigate the challenges of the present and shape the future. Under the monolith's watchful gaze, the village experienced a profound transformation. Divisions among the villagers dissolved as they embraced the shared heritage that the stones had unveiled. Elders and youth came together to celebrate the past, embrace the present, and prepare for the future. Chapter 10. The Enduring Legacy. Through the passing of generations, Stoneheart Grove remained a symbol of unity and strength for the village. The whispering stones continued to resonate through time, serving as a reminder of the village's indelible connection to their ancestors and the timeless potency of shared knowledge. The grove had transformed from a place of enigma into a reservoir of profound wisdom and a testament to the enduring spirit of community. The stones had become an integral part of the village's lives, guiding them through trials and triumphs, and reminding them of the enduring legacy they carried forward. Alara watched with a sense of fulfillment as the village flourished in harmony with the wisdom of the whispering stones. Chapter 11. The Hidden Chamber. As the village embraced the wisdom of the whispering stones, Alara felt an ever-deepening connection to the ancient monoliths. It was during one of her visits to the grove that she noticed a peculiar marking on one of the stones, a symbol she had never seen before. It was intricate, with intertwining lines and curves, and it seemed to point to a specific stone within the circle. Curiosity piqued, Alara shared her discovery with the villagers, and together, they embarked on a quest to decipher the meaning of the symbol. Days turned into weeks as they examined the stones with newfound intensity. Finally, a breakthrough came when an elder recognized the symbol from an old journal left behind by their ancestors. It was a key, they realized, a key that could unlock a hidden chamber beneath the whispering stones. Chapter 12. The Chamber's Revelation. With the key in hand, the villagers carefully examined the stones, searching for any clues that would lead them to the concealed chamber. It was Alara who noticed a faint, almost imperceptible groove in one of the stones, an indentation that seemed to fit the key perfectly. With a sense of anticipation and reverence, she inserted the key into the groove and turned it. A low rumble filled the air as the stones shifted and revealed a hidden entrance beneath them. The villagers gathered around, their torches illuminating the dark passageway that lay before them. Alara, holding the key, led the way, her heart pounding with excitement and trepidation. As they descended into the chamber, they were met with a breathtaking sight. A vast underground cavern filled with ancient manuscripts, artifacts, and relics of the long-lost civilization. The chamber, it seemed, was a repository of the civilization's knowledge and history. Chapter 13. The Forgotten Tales. As the villagers explored the chamber's treasures, they uncovered scrolls and manuscripts that chronicled the stories and wisdom of the ancient civilization in intricate detail. The villagers were captivated by the tales of their forebears, stories of courage, unity, and a profound connection to the earth. These writings spoke of rituals, customs, and ceremonies that celebrated the cycles of nature, and they offered insights into the harmonious relationship between the villagers and the land. Among the discoveries was a series of beautifully illustrated scrolls that depicted the creation of the whispering stones themselves. The villagers marveled at the craftsmanship and artistry that had gone into their construction. The scrolls revealed that the stones were not mere monuments but were carefully crafted to serve as conduits of wisdom and memory, a gift to future generations. It became evident that the stones' ability to share their tales and secrets was not a passive phenomenon but a deliberate act of preservation by the ancient civilization. Chapter 14. A New Beginning. The revelation of the hidden chamber and the treasures within it marked a new chapter in the village's history. The knowledge and artifacts they had discovered deepened their connection to the past and instilled a profound sense of responsibility. The villagers recognized that they were not merely custodians of their own heritage but of the legacy of an entire civilization. With newfound wisdom, they embarked on initiatives to protect the environment and preserve the traditions that had been passed down through the ages. The village flourished, drawing inspiration from the stories and customs of their ancestors. The Whispering Stones, now more revered than ever, served as a constant reminder of the enduring power of shared knowledge and the importance of living in harmony with the land. Chapter 15. The Echo Through Time. As generations passed, the story of the Whispering Stones continued to resonate through time. The grove remained a sanctuary of wisdom and a place of communal gatherings. Villagers of all ages came to sit beneath the ancient monoliths, listening to the stones' tales and finding solace in the whispers of the past. The village thrived, its people guided by the enduring legacy of the stones and the lessons of their ancestors. And so, the story of The Secret of the Stones lived on, a testament to the power of shared knowledge, the strength of community, and the timeless connection between generations. The grove, once a place of mystery, had become a source of inspiration, unity, and enduring wisdom for all who called it home.